Good afternoon. Right now, there is no law enforcement patrolling the streets here in Dixmoor. The police chief has asked the Cook County Sheriff's deputies to come out here and take over like they do on overnights and weekends here in the village. And while the chief says that this is not political lines have definitely been drawn in the village. There are a little more than 3,500 people who call South Suburban Dixmoor home. All are now in an unwelcome dispute between Dixmoor Police Chief Ronald Burge and a couple of members of the Board of Trustees.
I think it's horrible that the town can't get their, act together.
The chief told the village board he is pulling his officers off the streets due in part to a hiring freeze and because he says his officers don't have the necessary safety equipment they need and in some cases have had to buy their own.
We have a duty to provide a service for the village and the citizens of Dixmoor. And we cannot provide those services if we don't have what's required of us. We do not have bulletproof vests. That's the basic stuff.
Or at least not enough for every officer. The chief has the support of the village president, Yvonne Davis, who hired him, but not some members of the Board of Trustees.
Right now we have a chief who don't care about the safety of the citizens.
Trustee Fitzgerald Roberts is running against the current president whose term is up this spring. He told me this morning the department has the funding it needs. And if the chief, who he referred to as garbage on more than one occasion, needs more, all he has to do is ask. He wants him fired.
He's been nothing but a safety issue and where people are putting in for lawsuits due to his negligence.
Roberts is one of those people. He and another trustee are part of a federal intimidation lawsuit filed last year that names the chief. Burge denies any wrongdoing.
Be very clear, this is not political. We're here to serve the public. I'm not trying to do anybody's agenda.
The chief says he's gone to the board to ask for equipment officers, but they cut him off. He played us audio of a recent meeting, though it's hard to understand what is going on at all.
So you guys are going to shut the meeting down again, okay? Fine.
Well, Mayor, the thing of this, you keep having the chief, saying all this negative stuff.
Who made the first motion to excuse me, Trustee Roberts?
Roberts doesn't deny adjourning meetings, but says Burge talks about trustees more than police issues.
We don't want to hear that. We want to hear about the safety of the people.
Stuck in the middle, of course, are those a little more than 3,500 people who call Dixmoor home.
I'm very sick of it. It can't be that hard. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it can't be that hard to come in and run a small town.
Now, both sides in this have traded accusations of corruption and ineptitude. I asked the chief what people are supposed to do if they need help. He says he is working right now to try and get in touch with Cook County to get sheriff's deputies out here to start patrolling the streets. And then he also said it is the county's responsibility, regardless, to patrol the whole county. We're live in Dixmoor. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.
Still to come this mid